One rainy afternoon, a young boy was pushing an ice cream cart. He hadn't sold a single one. Desperate, he knocked on the door of a humble house. A 16-year-old girl answered. The boy pleaded, "Please, buy at least one ice cream so I can get a hot cup of coffee and warm myself up." The young girl looked at her father and asked, "Dad, can we buy an ice cream from this boy just to help him?" The father answered sternly, "No, we're not buying anything. We'll do something better." He called the boy inside, gave him a warm blanket, and a glass of hot milk. The boy received it with joy. As he left with tears in his eyes, he looked at the girl and said, "One day, God will enable me to repay you for what you've done." 15 years passed, and they never saw that boy again. The girl, now 31, had to rush her father to the hospital with a severe illness. The doctor said he needed urgent surgery, very expensive. Worried, the father said, "Daughter, the only thing we have is our house. If I must sell it for this surgery, I would rather die. That house is all I can leave you." Right there in front of the doctor, he spoke these words. But the doctor looked at them calmly and said, "We'll do what's right. Let's operate and save your father's life. Later, we'll talk about payment." The surgery was done with care and love. The father was saved. At the end, the daughter asked, "Doctor, how will we ever pay for this?" He replied, "Don't worry. The bill will arrive at your home with instructions." Days later, a letter came. The daughter opened it, and when she read it, she began to cry. The father asked, "What's wrong, my daughter? Why are you crying?" With trembling hands, she read aloud, "Your father's surgery was paid for 15 years ago. With a warm blanket and a glass of milk, God enabled me to return the favor that seemed small to you. But for me, it meant everything. May the Lord continue to bless your family." The doctor was the same boy from years before, and the message is clear. Jesus said in Luke 6:38, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you." Never doubt, everything you sow, you will also reap. If you sow kindness, kindness will return to you. If you sow love, love will be multiplied back into your life. Now tell me, would you have the courage to share this message? Remember, Jesus also said, "If you deny me before men, I will deny you before my Father in heaven."